Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. Hope everyone is having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today, I will be bringing you a special reading for the new moon in Gemini that is happening on May 22nd, 2020. It will be happening at 1:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10:39 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, these are time stamps in the United States where I'm at, so please look up the exact day and time for you if you are in a different part of the world than me. In this collective reading, I'm going to be tapping into the energy of the collective when it comes to love. I felt guided to do this as a love reading. So this could be for all love connections. Doesn't matter the label. It could be twin flame, soulmate, soul flame, sacred union, divine counterpart, whatever you call it, whatever you resonate with. My intention for this collective reading is to bring forth the messages, advice, and guidance from Spirit that come through to help bring you clarity and guidance regarding your love connection for the new moon in Gemini. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, so the messages in this reading can apply in any given time or space to anyone who is guided to my channel. I do intend for this collective reading to resonate with as many people as possible, but unfortunately it will not resonate with everyone, so I do ask for you to use discernment when listening and watching this video and only take the message or messages that resonate with you and your love situation and leave the rest behind. The way you will know if a message is resonating with you is if you will feel like I'm speaking directly to you. If you are trying to make it fit, then the message is not for you. If you would like to book your own personal reading, you can book one in my Etsy shop. The link is listed below. When you are browsing through my shop, take the time to read the item details, learn more about this item so you understand the reading that you were interested in purchasing, you know what it entails, the information I need from you, turnaround time, format it's sent, my disclaimer so you know the type of reader I am and what you can and can expect from me. I do ask people to read it because people place orders thinking it's for something else, and then it turns into an issue when I have to cancel the order and for them to place a new order. So in order to avoid all that, that is why I ask. That information is there for you so you understand what you're purchasing. If you have any questions, if you're not sure before you purchase a reading, please message me, email me. My email is listed below. I'm happy to answer your questions and help you in any way that I can. The links to follow me outside of YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, my blog website, my donation links, my wish lists are all listed below. If you want to go to Instagram, I do post readings over there. At ButterflyIntuition is my Instagram name. So I'm happy to connect with you on any platform as well as help you in any way that I can. So now let's get into this reading. So now I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I have not looked at them. So I will be channeling this message for you in real time. So the theme for the new moon in Gemini, the deck I'll be using is the Black Moon Astrology 7th House Partners. So this card, I'm feeling very strong that partnership is the theme very strongly for the new moon in Gemini, because I felt guided to pull the new moon in Gemini card from the Moonology deck, and the new moon in Gemini communication is key. So perhaps you and your person need to speak. Maybe there is a conversation that needs to happen. For some, I'm hearing a long overdue conversation. I'm hearing an apology may happen for some, but this is something that you and your person want to sit down and speak. Maybe things from the past need to be spoken about, apologies need to be made, forgiveness needs to be made for the two of you to come back together. The next card is Aries, I Am. So perhaps you are connecting with an Aries. Now this is the number 13 card, and 13 equals a 4. So the 7th house partners card is 31, which equals a 4. So notice how we have a 3, a 1, and a 4. So those numbers might be significant, maybe 314, 413, 431. If those numbers are resonating with you, look up the meaning for those numbers. A good site to do that is Joanne's Sacred Scribes. Aries is a fire sign. I am ready to have this conversation. I am ready to be a partner to you. I am ready to come forward and bring you this communication and clarification, the answers that you have been waiting for. Black Moon Lilith, mystery. This is the number 12 card, and 12 equals a 3. So what I'm feeling very strongly is that anything that has been a mystery, maybe your person has been not telling you how they feel, the new moon is going to inspire them to bring this communication, to bring this clarity to you, because the Mercury retrograde reinvention card is showing me that this mystery that they're feeling is definitely helping you and them reinvent your connection and come together to have this communication. So that is what I have for the theme for the new moon. So now let's just get into the overall energy for the collective, just to see what the overall energy for the new moon in Gemini is going to bring to everyone. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So you have a dream about how you want you and your person to come together, but perhaps you're in the bull energy where you're being stubborn, you're wanting things to happen your way, you want them to happen when you want them to happen, but unfortunately you cannot force something to happen before it's ready. You cannot force someone to make a free will choice if they're not ready. So your dreams need a practical plan means you have to align with surrendering to the divine and allowing things to unfold naturally and to come together in divine timing. The next card is surrender to the divine. So it's very important that you surrender any attachment, expectations, codependency that you have towards outcomes and this person to the divine, so you can allow this to unfold naturally. You can get out of that stubborn energy of the bull and just be very grounded and very stable and very open to the how, the when, and the where, so this communication, so this person can return to your life. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This could be a special message if you're a Scorpio or a water sign, or your person is, but of course with this being a general reading, take it as it applies. I'm feeling strongly though this is going to be a special message for those that are water signs, especially Cancers that are connecting with an air sign of some type. It's time to work through your fears, surrender your fears to the divine, because if you want this communication to come through with your person, it's very important for you not to fear what they have to say. Be open to what they have to say so they can tell you the truth. Don't let your past hold you back. This card is showing me to let go of the past. Don't let things that have happened in the past, words that have been said, actions that have been taken in the past, set the tone for what can happen in the present as well as in the future with this person. It's very important for you to understand that your person has changed. They are not the person you remember, and it is important for you to not allow the past to hold you back. Have a conversation with them with a clean slate. Allow this communication to unfold naturally. If you work through your fears and you are open and you listen with your heart and you speak through your heart, you will be able to have a meaningful conversation with this person. Hold your vision. So use this new moon in Gemini to hold your vision, to set intentions on how you would like to come back together with this person. Do not overly focus on how you want this to happen and when, because that is not up to you. It is up to the divine. Simply hold the vision that you want to communicate with your person. Be bold and make the first move is telling me set the intention. Be bold and set the intention on the new moon that you would like to communicate with your person in some capacity, and just be open to the how, the when, and the where this communication is going to happen. So now let's get into guidance messages for you, the viewer, from Spirit. So this will be guidance, advice, what you need to know, and if they want you to take any action during the new moon in Gemini in your love connection. First message is Shadow, and the deck I'll be using for these is When Spirit Speaks by Heather Falona, which is medium on a mission, clarified with the Crystal Visions Tarot. The Lovers. So if you have been working on your shadow side and you have been releasing people and situations, thought processes, any negative feelings, resentment that you have towards your person, you are really going to see that the sun is now rising on your connection, that a new beginning is going to start happening, is going to start manifesting during the new moon in Gemini, and you and your person are going to start coming back together. It could be energetically at first and then physically. Of course, everyone's different, everyone's on a different timeline, so take it as it applies to your connection. So next message is graduation, clarified by the Two of Cups. So by you clearing your shadow side and being open to when this communication will come in, you will be able to manifest a conversation with you and your person. The graduation card is showing me that you will graduate to the next level, meaning you are not in the space you were a year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, yesterday. You are now in a new, different space. You now understand law of attraction. You now understand your person will come to you when they're ready. You're not overly focused on it because you have graduated to a different level of thinking, and you and your person will come together when it's time. Health, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So what I'm feeling very strongly is that the COVID-19 outbreak definitely helped everyone get out of any type of Queen of Swords energy of keeping the guard up to being the wall, staying hidden behind a wall. You have transformed out of that energy. The sword is down. You are now more into the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy. This health pandemic that forced everyone pretty much to go in hermit mode and to go into separation is now showing you what truly matters. And you and your person are seeing that they are seeing you are what matters to them, and you are seeing they are what matter to you. Be here now, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This card is showing me that it's time for you to embrace being here in the present, to stay grounded, to stay open. If you and your person are separated, it is divinely guided. It is okay. If you're in a solo energy right now, be in the present moment and trust that this communication and this new start with your person will happen when it's time. So now let's dive a little deep into what your person is feeling. So this will be overall energy, head, heart space, just what your person is feeling and thinking when it comes to you and your connection. First message I'm getting is winter. So perhaps your connection has been frozen in time. Perhaps the last time you and your person spoke to each other was in the winter. Perhaps the last time you saw your person was in the winter, or things have just been frozen between the two of you if winter has not happened yet, depending on the part of the world that you're in. Take it as it applies. But things that have been frozen in time were meant to be frozen because you and your person needed to do some work. And what has been clarified and shown to your person is that you are the real deal. You are the person that they want to be with. They now see that you are the one for them. You are the one that they see themselves marrying, having a family with, being together for the rest of their life. Delight and desire, they desire to come together with you. They desire to make this epiphany that they had come to life, to be in their life for good. They see you as their person. This card, I'm really drawn the cake on the card. This is definitely a wedding cake. So I'm definitely seeing your person wants to marry you. Erotic activation. This is showing me that your person thinks about you in a very sexual way. They can't wait for the day that the two of you are intimate. They want to be intimate with you on all levels, not just physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. They just feel your energy all the time, and it just turns them on. Realization. This is showing me that your person definitely realizes that you're the one. They see that you're the one, and by having this realization, they are saying farewell to any karmic partners, situations, thoughts, anything in their past that is keeping them from reaching out to you. And I am drawn to the postcard that is on this card. Maybe your person is really thinking about sending you a message, and you may hear from them on the new moon or soon thereafter. So that is what I have for their overall energy, and the deck that I use for that is the Arrow of Love's Oracle by Mystic Moon. So let's get some channeled messages from your person's higher self to you. Now I have 4 messages here, and I'll be using Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 by Mystic Moon. So I'm just going to read the messages. Please use your own interpretation to determine if the message is for you. Your beauty still moves me. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. it's just easier to just stay away right now. So those are the 4 channeled messages that I have from the person's higher self to you. Now remember, these messages are not going to apply to everyone. So if you feel like it was for you, it will feel like the message is speaking directly to you. So now I would like to close out this reading with New Moon Intention cards by the Sage Goddess to just give you some intentions that you might feel guided to send or to set during the new moon. Happiness manifested. Happiness is all around me, and I acknowledge its presence with a grateful heart. I look for happiness because I seek it. I know that happiness is also seeking me. So the crystal stone that you could use if you desire to set this intention is yellow apatite and the essential oil of vanilla. So you can meditate on this intention. You can carry this crystal with you. And if the vanilla essential oil is something that you feel called to use or just simply put in a diffuser, please do so. Wealth of wisdom. I am a wise being who has access to endless fountains of sacred wisdom. I use my gifts of wisdom and discernment to hold healing space for others as well as our planet. The crystal stone that you could use with this intention is the emerald, and the essential oil is spruce. So you could hold this stone, you can wear it as a piece of jewelry if you have it, and then that essential oil, you can wear it, just simply smell it or put it in a diffuser. Happy soul. Intention is my soul is at home with my body and, my soul is at home in my body, and all parts of my being are integrated and working in a fluid alignment. There is no separation between my soul and my vehicle, and I live in authentic truth among beloveds who understand, see, and appreciate me. The stone that you may be called to use for this intention is magnetite, and the essential oil is lily of the valley. So again, if you have not heard of these stones or essential oils, please look them up. Unfortunately, this deck does not come with a book, so I'm unable to tell you at this time what each one means. Happiness honored. I honor my soul's desires, recognizing that they are placed in my heart for a reason. As I honor my own happiness, I create space and opportunities for others to do the same. The stone for amber and the essential oil is frankincense. Healed energy. I work with healed energy from all realms and in all forms, allowing these healing frequencies to raise and heal my own personal vibration. As I work with healed energies, my own life force is strengthened and reinforced, allowing me to extend my soul contract and continue my soul's journey in peace. The stone, now I'm probably going to say this wrong, it's aggerine, and the essential oil is rosalina. And the final intention message is the wealth of joy. I find joy in every moment, every living being, every form of creation. I recognize joy as my birthright and my desired state of being. May I be blessed with joy within and without. The stone for this is ocean jasper. Essential oil is tangerine. So I hope that this reading brought you clarity and guidance regarding what the new moon in Gemini has in store for love connections on May 22nd, 2020. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you everyone so much for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. If you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you hit the bell notification so you are notified every time I post a new video. If you would like to gain clarity on your own love connection, you can book a reading with me in my Etsy shop. The link is below. Wishing you a beautiful and magical new moon. Sending you so much love and light during these times. Stay safe and stay healthy.